welcome to Jackass. Oh wait. I'm Danielle, and welcome to Ripperoni Racing. Fuck that shed. Right, Stelly?
Pretty baby.
Welcome back, fellow scumbags. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and giving the tow pig some attention. This is my LS swapped 95 Chevy 1500. You can see the old decals that had been on it, but this had been a local well company work truck, and I picked it up super cheap with 300,000 miles and rod knock. Drove it around like that for a hot minute before finding a 5.3 swap to drop in. The 4L60E took a shit not long after that, so it's got a fresh reman unit in there, which is nice. Won't have to worry about extra neutrals, at least for a little while. And like everything else around here, it needs more work. But when you have your own fleet of turds, things tend to get done a bit slowly. Needs fixing, finishing, maintenance, mods, a little bit of everything really. But it does work like a hoss. I've been hauling the race car, my cars, my friends' cars around with it. The dash isn't finished yet, the wiring's still a mess, and I need to rework the exhaust completely. Plus I want to put a tow cam in it and upgrade the leaf springs once I start using it during race season. At some point, probably in the distant future, I'd like to build a bull bar for it so I can just smash into things without worrying about hurting my truck. I used to not care, but now I'd rather not blow a hole in my radiator or smash up my grill. I do care, just usually about the wrong thing. But what I'm going to start today is something far less productive, but something I've wanted to do for a really long time. So Futurama is one of my all-time favorite shows, and one of my favorite bits is from the episode Bender's Game, when the three brothers are trying to kidnap Nibbler and show up disguised as owl exterminators. Originally, I thought that I'd have a rear windshield decal made as a fake owl exterminator ad, but that's costly. And I'd rather spend money on art supplies. Plus, painted will be a lot more rad, I think. This will be my very first time using enamel paint and painting on a vehicle. And I'm not gonna lie, I've always been really good at drawing, but even my experience with painting on canvas is limited. And I'm finding out that pinstriping is completely different than that. So I gotta admit, I did a lot of things wrong on this project. And yes, I should have bothered to learn beforehand, but my ADHD impulsivity got the best of me once again. Things usually tend to work out when I wing it, and I'm actually pretty happy with how it turned out considering all the difficulties. For example, painting that outline before filling in the color not only took so much extra time, it created unevenness in the finished result. One of my largest hurdles through this project, which also tends to be the main hurdle through most of my projects, was that I didn't spend enough money initially. I at least had the foresight to order good paint, and one shot was the only thing that I'd seen anybody recommend. But what I didn't get were proper pinstriping brushes. I used whatever brushes I had already around from acrylic and oil painting, which partially accounts for my tiny millions of brush strokes, but also part of that I think is from being more used to drawing than painting. So those are among the first of many things that I'll be ordering after this video. remember when I said that I was impulsive?
I probably look a little different. I went ahead and did a thing in between working on the truck. But I absolutely love it.
My sense of humor hasn't evolved since high school. I used gloves because I was concerned about contaminating the paint surface. And now that I know what a ball stick is, I want one. And if you don't know what a ball stick is, you should look it up because I don't have one to show you. But it's an arm stabilizer and keeps your hands out of the paint. Something else I'm now learning about that I didn't before was about paletting. I was using the primary colors, red, blue, yellow, whatever, straight from the can, and then mixing my colors on a shiny magazine. But I wasn't using any additives or thinners to properly load the paint into my brush, which wouldn't have mattered much without the right brushes anyway, but still. Just wanted to add a little reminder to please subscribe. My next goal is to get to my first 500 subs. And also, please, if you have any feedback, leave it down in the comments below. I'm screaming out into the void here. I have no idea what I'm doing. So, thoughts and prayers, I'll take whatever you got. Thank you very much.
Oh my god! Oh shoot! I can just go like I saw there's a full-on gun exchange as well. It's like fucking running, and it's like process like this. I can't come out and shooting at the window. It's like guns and fucking melting rounds and shooting stuff. He's like, oh no, honey! Look at that! Puts the camera down, he's repositioning.
I'm surprised but extremely excited with how well this has come out. Going back and watching this now to edit is probably extremely cringe to anybody who's actually good at this. But if you can't laugh at yourself, don't bother trying anything new, because sometimes you have to suck at it first. Now I have the opportunity to do the other side with much better technique and tools, and then compare. But if I can get these kind of results doing everything all wrong, I imagine what I can do when I practice and have the proper equipment. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Smash that like button. Please, 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 please subscribe. Next episode, we're going to be getting back to focusing on the Mercor and getting it finished for tuning. So you don't want to miss that. And get out there working on your own projects or whatever the hell you love doing. Okay, see you, love you, bye!